animation is a form of art that our elementary school kids are growing up with, they're familiar with it, and it's relevant to who they are.
I think using the SAM animation was important to integrate the arts with the core curriculum.
It gives me a real opportunity to see what did the children really get from that? What do they take with them, and what do they synthesize? I just can't think of a better way to show how children synthesize information.
The main thing was that it wasn't necessarily the product that was important, it's the steps that they took to think about the story.
So before we started animating, when we did our research, we would find out the information, go on the web, and we would put it together and we would make a script. And we would think about how we can incorporate these things and how this research can fit together like a puzzle piece. And it collaborates and makes a big puzzle, which is, of course, your animation project.
When students get to move or to mold something or draw something or write something, the learning becomes more theirs and they get to express their knowledge in different ways.
One of the largest pieces of our job here as teachers is to help kids work together. That's one of the most important part of the 21st century skills, is to be able to collaborate, work together, and this animation process allows them to be a team, work together, and to create a final product.
They really had to learn about compromise and to share ideas and to understand that maybe what they had to say was equally as important as what somebody else had to say.
The most important thing I learned was teamwork. It was real challenging when you were working by yourself, so we had to decide and make it real fair as possible.
Art obviously is important to creative problem solving, and I think it also addresses some of the learning styles that sort of get left out in education. So we reach a lot of different learners by including that into our curriculum.
You don't really always know. You can't peek into their little brains and see what's gone on. But giving them an outlet like this so we can see clearly what they've created and what they have in their head, it's just awesome. It's just an amazing process.
I think it was a real fun learning experience.
You'll have a lot of fun, and you need a whole lot of clay.
It's fun, and it's a cool way to learn.